Hi, my name is Jacob.
I'm Khailah.
And this is art class, and class is in session. Hello, everyone, and welcome to another episode of Art Class, where I, Jacob Musgrove, sit down or stand with a very special guest while we do something that, neither of us have an expertise in. And today, my very, very, very special guest, I love her, you love her, jazz songstress to the stars, Khailah Johnson! Woo! Yes! Cue the crowd. Oh my gosh, hi, Khailah. I'm so excited that you're here.
I'm excited to be
It's
here.
gonna be so fun. What are we doing today?
We're going to make a bouquet.
Yes,
A bouquet.
flower arrangements.
I love flowers a lot.
I know I did think of you when I planned this because I was like, I know she loves flowers.
I
Yeah.
do love a flower. We live together, no worries.
Yeah. Older, this is now a second one of my ex-roommates that I've done one of these with. This is the only way I'll see friends now is if they do the show.
Absolutely.
Truly. When's the last time you were given flowers?
Yesterday.
Oh, good for you for Mother's Day. You're mothering.
Yes, absolutely.
Yes.
I have many children. Thank you.
Yes, a mother of all kinds. I love it. I don't even know where to start. There's so many beautiful. I wish I could tell you. All I know is that there are tulips and some other flowers.
I feel like we start with base colors, white, green, and then we add the pops.
Ooh, okay. I love it. Spillers. You ever heard of the spillers, thrillers, and fillers?
No.
Yeah, apparently. I don't have any spillers, so I don't know why I'm saying that. But I guess there's like an arrangement technique of like you put your spillers in, which like spill over, and you put your like fillers in, which are like the less
Yes.
exciting, and then you put your thrillers.
Okay, this makes a lot of sense.
That's it. I'm just saying, I did
This
some
is a spiller.
research.
This could be a spiller.
Yeah. I feel like the greenery is like it could spill. She can go over.
Like a little weeping willow.
Yeah. yes. Do you consider yourself good at visual art?
No. Actually, not at all. Maybe like when it comes to like interior design of my room, that's about it.
Okay, yes. For those of you who have not had the pleasure of being in Kayla's apartment, it is so very like quintessentially you
Very
of
much
jazz and like just the greats. Like I always think of your Frank Sinatra poster.
Yeah, so now I have multiple.
Oh, how many Franks are in the apartment?
A lot. Because I have the Rat Pack. Then I've got like some of the great, like Dean Martin up there, Plus Frank, Billie Holiday. We just got them all.
I mean, all of them. I know. So, okay, many people probably will know you from being in Juliet on Broadway, and also the 4400.
Oh, yeah.
Yes, come on, TV star.
Yes.
TV
that was
star.
my TV debut.
Ah, yes. Oh my God. R.I.P. CW though.
RPCW. Actually, immediately RIP.
Right after.
It was very unfortunate timing.
Yeah. Listen, there's no records that showed that it was the 4400's fault.
It wasn't. We were actually great.
People liked you guys, I
on the
feel like.
network. It was so fun.
I liked you
A little
guys.
sci-fi.
Yeah. But what people might not know is that you are like a freaking jazz singer extraordinaire.
Well, thank you.
I mean, I'm literally not kidding.
I feel so new to that community still, so it interests me when people also like notice me from that.
Really? Do you feel like now are people kind of noticing you from that more, or like what are you?
Yeah, especially because of what I'm doing now. More people just know me from that rather than, and then like the old Broadway thing is like, oh, you're also on Broadway. I'm like, yeah.
Right.
But yeah, I still feel very new to that community.
I love
I'd
it.
say.
How did you like? Have you always loved jazz music? Has that always been a thing of yours, or?
No, I actually hated jazz a lot.
Okay.
I never liked it. And then senior year, all throughout college, any song I would sing in like voice lab or anything, I would make a jazz arrangement without being conscious of it. And they'd be like, you're making everything a jazz arrangement. And I was like, cool, whatever. I didn't pay much attention to that because I was trying to be Sun Foster. So
Amen to
didn't
that.
pay much mind. But our senior year, Leslie Odom Jr. came and gave us notes on our showcase before we filmed it. And he said, I sang my song, which was a jazz song, Honey Welch. He said, you remind me of the greats. You're a jazz singer. And I was like, what? I'm Sun Foster. And it freaked me out. For so long, I like had an identity crisis. I was like, what are you talking about?
Which right as you're about to graduate is when
Right
you
as
want
I'm about,
that.
I was like,
Yeah.
wait, what do you mean? But I guess I started to like just dive into that after, and I've told him this. I like saw him at an alumni event, and I was like, you actually changed the trajectory of my life, to be honest. But I started to dive into it and listen to more jazz after that, and then realized that I resonated with the language of jazz a lot more than I realized. Vocal jazz in particular, I now have a love for instrumental jazz, but that was never the love at first.
Took a journey.
Yeah, it was a journey. Now I understand it, so I'm like, oh yes, but yeah, I think it's like the way I see the world, like the extremist language of jazz of like, oh, I need you to love me or I'm gonna die tomorrow in the sun. And I'm like, I agree.
Right, and as her ex-roommate, I can confirm that is the vibe.
Literally, that's my vibe. So yeah, it was just something I then realized I resonated with a lot and actually felt more natural to sing.
Do you feel like, are you like done with Broadway now, or is it?
God, I hope not.
Okay, got it. So it's still like the Broadway is like still there.
I love Broadway. It was
Right.
really hard, but I will always love Broadway and live theater. Nothing like it.
Yes. Do you feel a difference when you're doing, like when you're singing jazz versus when you are performing in a musical or in a play? Does it feel different?
Absolutely. I feel like when I sing jazz, that's the most Khailah I ever feel. And when I'm in a musical, I'm somebody else. But I get to play more around. But like when I'm singing jazz, like I feel very raw and like that's the most of me that I feel ever.
Where?
Yeah, and then I feel like I have a cute little wall to play when I'm in a musical because I'm behind somebody else.
Yeah. So do you feel like it's more nerve-wracking to do jazz, like sing as Khailah as opposed to sing as Juliet?
Yeah. Not that it's ever nerve-wracking. I don't like.
I don't get nervous.
I used to get nervous a lot, but I get nervous in the sense of that, like, I'm like, ooh, I hope I hit this note. But I'm not.
Okay.
Like, that's kind of it. And it used to not be like that, but I think it's just because, like, we did train for this.
Yeah.
So when the opportunity arises, I'm like, well, yes, this is what I trained to do. I don't, there's like no reason to be nervous. Like, I know what I'm doing.
You're like, I'm done.
Other than like, ooh, hope I hit that note later, but.
I love that. If only we all had your self-confidence. Right.
Always.
And I have trained for this, specifically doing floor arrangements in a studio in front of
Absolutely.
cameras.
I'm like,
Yeah, that was my 8 a.m. class, actually.
they have classes for this.
Certainly.
This is an art that people.
At the Carnegie Mellon School of Drama.
At Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, Carnegie Mellon School of Drama, at 8 a.m.
Count it
floor
out.
arrangement.
Yes. I did that instead of yoga. Okay, can we talk about these? Okay, I'm sorry. Because you didn't have to do the forced yoga classes because you were an MT.
We did for a few months. And then they were like, optional, and I was like, I'm gonna sleep.
Yeah, you said option. Yeah, no. I was forced to.
You were? And
Forced.
you guys, it wasn't even yoga, you guys were running.
No, oh my God, it wasn't.
It wasn't even yoga.
Oh my God, guys, okay, listen, to all my little drama school babies who just got in, listen. I don't think they do it anymore, but.
They don't?
No, I don't know. But what used to happen was I would get my happy ass up at 7:30 in the morning, walk over
So
from my
early.
dorm, get there, go up to a giant studio with like everybody else in my class, and some junior who had no certifications really,
At all.
like none.
They were just like, are you jacked? Lead warm up.
Literally, they'd be like, just do yoga. And they'd be like, and they claimed that it was to warm us up for acting class. But then the MTs were literally in that exact same class. Make it make sense.
Make it make sense.
And so then they
Well, we
were
were
like,
going to ballet. So like inherently that would kind of make sense.
yes, except you weren't doing ballet before acting. So then what it became was, oh, this is a forced workout class.
No, it was.
So
They
that
were like,
we stay
you guys
trim.
need to stay. No, and it was. And you know what? I went to performing arts high school and we also had that as well. That was like in the curriculum that we needed to work out in the morning. Oh. Okay. No worries.
I think that that's insane, but I really don't think they do it anymore. But also, here's the real catch of it all. I wasn't even a performer. I was a director.
They said you need to be lived.
Yeah, they said, ooh. No, and this is the thing is that's why we stopped going because the directors all kind of rallied and said, this is a forced exercise class. We did not get in because of the way that we look.
Absolutely.
So, sorry for the actors, but
Damn,
like.
we did.
Right. But I'm like, this has nothing to do with me and I don't belong here.
It was just
So I stopped
weird.
going.
And also, like, sometimes it was oh my God, can I say a word? Humiliation ritual.
Yeah.
Because they would make us run around the school in public.
Barefoot,
I can't run.
barefoot, on campus.
on campus. Everybody's
front-
walking to class. There are actual smart people classes, and we're running around in sports bras and leggings at 8 a.m. Barefoot, looking down. I don't have the proper stride to run. Like, please.
The proper stride. No. That was some of the funniest stuff. That was the only class in college that I got like a D in.
You got graded?
Yeah, we got graded. Based on like,
You got graded?
but it was just based on like
Attendance.
Yeah, attendance. But all the other directors, not to put you guys on blast, but all the other directors got an F. I was the only one that got a D.
Dang.
Which is pretty sad that was the highest grade from us.
That's why they no longer do that class.
No. They said no more.
We're done?
Yeah. It was insane, but drama school. What are you gonna do? Yeah, what are your feelings about drama school? Yeah. Like,
Overall,
what's the vibe?
so
Yeah.
grateful for drama school. Overall, I think while I was there, it was really rough, and like some things I could have done without because maybe they've added to mental instability today. But I got a great education. Everybody that I met in college are now like my strongest friendships in the world. So grateful for that. Even teacher-wise, like I'm so close to all my teachers, which is really nice.
Mm-hmm.
So like connection in that way and like community within the industry, I'm very thankful for. It kind of feels like anywhere you go, if you went to Carnegie Mellon, like, hi, oh my God, hug. Like we know each other and we have a familiarity in that way.
Right.
But it was rough. I mean, were any of us okay? No, not at all. So that was rough, but we learned a lot about ourselves very fast. And that's good for character development, I guess.
Very, very fast. Do you feel like it's made a big difference for you career-wise?
Career-wise, yeah. I mean,
Yeah,
having the name on the resume is like being an Nepo baby, I'm not gonna lie. Like it does get you in rooms. You get to like bypass some auditions just because they know the training that we have.
Yeah.
It doesn't like it's not gonna get you a job.
No.
Like maybe.
You still gotta kind of do the work.
But it does have weight to it.
Yeah, that's true. I want you guys all to know, for you undergrad directors, it does not have weight for you.
Dang.
She is only specifically talking about the performance, because only the performers matter.
Really?
Oh my God, yeah, no. Do you think I'd be doing this if I had a job on Broadway or off Broadway?
Yeah, this is fun.
No. I mean, yeah, but it's fun and desperate at the same time.
I'm screaming.
No, it is fun. But no, it is. I mean, they told us that though. Like when we were in school, all of the professors were like, you won't work until you're 30 if you're lucky. And I was just like, cool.
We're in it for the love of the game.
Yeah, quite literally. And now my like degree doesn't even exist anymore at school.
That's crazy.
So funny.
Actually insane. No more.
It's just gone. They're just like, you don't actually deserve a degree anymore.
They did a whole rebrand over there.
I know. I don't really know why or what, but more power to them. But now you're jet setting around the world, singing jazz on tour with Wicked fame.
The Wizard.
Literally, The Wizard and You.
No, it's actually crazy.
You guys should sing that song with like a jazz remix. Now hold on. Hold on, now I get.
Let's get Jeff on the phone.
Hold on, now I get 5%.
Let's call up Jeff.
But you should though.
We do sing from the Wizard of Oz together.
Okay,
on this tour. We do
cute.
sing a little duet, and it's very adorable.
That is really cute, actually.
It's.
I know. Wait. Okay. I need to know because I don't actually know how you got connected with Mr. Goldblum.
And me either, to be honest. I'll get really down. This is what I think happened. So Jeff has been touring for a while, and usually what he does is this is my understanding, is wherever he was at, like what city he was in, he would get a singer from that city or like somebody he knows from that city to do that show. And I think he was coming to New York to do Cafe Carlisle at the Carlisle Hotel for a week. And so he needed a singer in New York. And he just like asked around like within the jazz community. And I still feel new, but people know who I am. Also, this is kind of a Nepo baby of me in the jazz sense. Carnegie Mellon related. Everything's connected. Benny Benack.
Yes,
Claudia
shout out Benack,
Benack's
come
son.
on.
He is a jazz king here, and I believe he said my name to Jeff's tour manager, personal assistant, Christian Legs.
Oh my gosh.
And they called me into, I guess, like they showed him a video of me or something.
Right.
And then he was like, hire her. And that was it. I literally just got a call.
Oh my God.
And they were like, can you sing Epic Girl? Tell Jeff Goldblum. And I was like, LOL, who is this? But they were
You like prank call
I was
prank?
like, there's, okay. But yeah, that was literally it. And I was just supposed to do that. And then like there was some show in Atlanta right before that. So they were like, hey, can you also do this? And I was like, sure. And after that show in Atlanta, they like asked me to meet them at the hotel bar that night. And they were like, Jeff wants to take you on the full tour. And I was like, wait, what? So that was my audition. That first show in Atlanta.
You're always auditioning.
Thank God he always auditioned. But yeah, thank God he liked something that I did.
That's
And
amazing.
He's kept me around for quite some time, which is so nice. It's been almost a year that I've been working with them.
That's crazy.
Yeah, insane.
Oh my gosh, where was the first place you went on tour?
The first place we went, I think, was Canada. We went to Montreal Jazz Festival, which was so much fun.
Oh my gosh,
That was
so
insane.
cool.
That room, one of the biggest rooms I've ever sang in. It was almost a 3,000 person capacity, and he sold it out, which
Wow.
is crazy. Yeah, so we did that, and then we went to Toronto. It was like a small little tour, and then we did another small little tour, which I forgot where we went. But yeah, and then that was kind of it. And I was like, wow, that was amazing. I had so much fun.
Right.
And then they called me in February, and in January, and they were like, hey, you're going on a world tour. And I was like, what?
We're going global.
I was like, oh, okay, yes.
Oh my gosh. And then, okay, so you just got back from Australia.
I just got back from Australia.
And that was the-
Cheers.
Good day. Good
Good
day,
day,
mate.
mate.
Good day. And you just lost half your fan base in Australia. Just because
Sorry,
of
wait,
my...
guys,
No.
they do say cheers, mate.
Cheers?
A lot,
That
like-
feels like we're co-opting a little bit of the British slang here.
They do, they go like, it's like a, okay, or like, great, wonderful. They're like, cheers, mate. I'm like,
I do like
yes.
that.
Or literally cheers. They use it for a lot.
Well, sure, cheers makes sense.
Like-
that one I can follow.
Yeah.
Oh,
But
I kind
yeah.
of like that.
It was beautiful. You know what? It's very much like here.
Is it really?
Yeah. I don't know. Maybe I was just like expecting like grass and kangaroos.
The outback.
But it was very much like city.
Oh,
Like,
where
I was
were
in
you?
We went to Melbourne, Perth, Adelaide, Brisbane, and then Sydney. And we were in Melbourne for a while. And Melbourne is New York to me. Like I felt like I was
okay,
at
it's like
home.
same vibes. Okay.
Yeah, most definitely. But everybody was very sweet. They love him over there. Like,
Okay,
a
so
lot.
I don't, not to disrespect Mr. Goldblum, I love you, love all of your work. Not familiar with your jazz work until my dear friend Khailah exposed me.
Yes.
Is he like a name in the jazz world?
I mean, he's Jeff Goldblum, so inherently, yes.
So he's a name and then also does jazz.
Yes.
Right. Have you, like, when did he, now I'm gonna interview Jeff Goldblum through you.
Please.
But like, when did he like start doing jazz? Is this a new thing of his, or has he been doing
No.
it for years?
He's always been playing jazz since he was young. I think he started like recording and things with people. Maybe in the late 90s.
Oh,
early
okay,
90s.
okay.
For a while, but he's always played jazz piano. I believe his father's a pianist, so he's always played jazz piano. And then he found a group of guys to do it with, and they're called the Mildred's Dancer Orchestra. Which the reason, like, their name is because he knows this woman and he thought her name was funny. He just liked her name, so they're called the Mildred's Dancer Orchestra because of that.
Incredible.
But yeah, and they started making records. They have like about 5 out.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. And he's adorable. And sometimes he sings and is amazing. And he has like all these stars and celebrities that come and guested in on his albums and on the shows. It's really awesome.
Gosh.
And he just like loves to do it, so he does. It's really very wholesome.
That is really cool. I do love
Yeah.
him. I love when celebrities, for one thing, have a passion for something else.
Yes,
and just do it.
He's just doing it because he can, and it's like he has the most fun.
What's like the best tip, trick, just bit of advice like that you've gotten from him or learned on tour?
I guess I also learned this on Broadway, but in like the touring sense is different. Just like vocal care. on tour with like traveling so much. I'm learning that a lot now just because we like travel every other day.
Yeah,
And how that affects my throat.
Yeah.
And just like taking care and like trying not to get sick like on flights and stuff like that and not to like wear myself out. That I've been learning how like just like my voice reacts to movement and the environment changes like that. Also, we're performing with a 57-piece orchestra on this tour. So I've never sang with that many pieces ever in my life.
57.
It's insane, it's insane. So I guess just like singing with that many people, like usually it's like 6 people and like if it's a thing where I have to like lead the band and like I'm starting this measure, follow me. But now there's 57 people and a conductor. So like just like really being in tune with that many people at one time to make a piece of art is something I've been learning and is going well. But yeah, it's something new, just having that many pieces behind me. And also with jazz, it's very improvisational.
Right.
Not that this is so much with the orchestral pieces, but you know, if somebody wants to take an extra solo, they can. So you really have to like fine tune and listen to where you are in the music and like listen for musical cues for when I come back in, because it's jazz. There's so many, you know, musical solos. It's not just me.
Right.
And so there's like pauses where I'm not singing for a while. and I'm like, where are we at? So I guess like in that way, like music theory, learning a lot of music theory over again.
Wow. Right.
Just so I like know what's going on.
Shout out Rick Ettinger.
Yes.
I do feel like there is such a just life lessons that come from like doing something so big and so new and so out of, not in your comfort zone, because I do think it probably is in your comfort zone to like sing and be with a band and that. Yeah. 100%. Of course
it is, which I didn't know it would be at all. I never had like a dream to be a singer, full stop. So it is very like, oh, I love this, which is very new to me. I also learned on this tour to like celebrate my accomplishments. I think we downplay a lot of things, and I was at first, also because the game of comparison, which is insane for me to say that like, oh my God, I feel like I'm behind. I'm on a world tour. Like it's like kind of dumb to just say, but in my own head, like I feel like I'm behind or like I need to catch up comparing to other people around me, and I've realized like, no, I'm actually very proud of like getting here, keeping this spot, proving to people that I can do it and doing it well, and to acknowledge that and celebrate it. That's what I've learned. That's the biggest thing I've learned, just to celebrate things that I'm proud of.
As you
I'm proud of this, so.
Yes, as you freaking should be, because this is insane.
Yeah.
And it's amazing. And I can like remember when you kind of first started. I mean, when we first moved to New York, that's when you really jumped into the jazz.
Shout out Kobe Club, R.I.P. Kobe Club.
Kobe Club.
Shut down, it's gone.
No, what?
It's forever gone.
Because you were gone.
Yeah.
They couldn't do it without you. They couldn't do it without you. But it is, I mean, I just remember you doing these, and they weren't even small clubs or anything that I was like, oh, this is like small bananas or anything. But it was like, I've never said that in my life. Small bananas. Hey, we've all been there.
Yes,
okay. We've all been there.
You
But no, I mean, you were doing amazing stuff from the beginning. But I do remember it was, you were starting out and you were totally new and you were meeting new people and trying new things. It was just so exciting to be there to watch, and now to like get to watch you do something so big, and especially something so big that still feels like it's a launch pad, not a landing place for you.
Yeah, I hope so.
Yeah. Oh my God. I mean, how could it not be? I feel like what has your response been? Like, what's the crowd like? What's the energy? Like, what is it for you when you're up there?
The crowds have been amazing. Also because I'm not like advertised, because who am I? But so I'm not advertised like that I'm a part of the show. I'm a surprise. I mean, people know now, like, because I've been doing it. But if like you haven't like been like watching on social media, you don't know that I'm coming. Okay. And I'm kind of a surprise during the show, so I'm always like nervous because I'm like,
like, what are they gonna think?
Yeah. But the crowds have been amazing. I started going to the meet and greets because they requested that I come to the meet and greets. I was like, wait, you guys want to meet me? They like, they like scream for me every time I walk on stage. They are so gracious to me, and after the shows, usually like people will come up to the stage and like ask Jeff to sign stuff, and they started making lines for me, like, and taking pictures and asking me to sign things. I'm like, wait,
we're gonna need some Khailah merch. Girl, listen, I've got a Canva Pro membership and free time.
Let's make sure.
I'm on it.
Like, they may buy them. But yeah, they've been like the crowds have been wonderful. Like, so nice to me. I get emotional thinking about it because they don't have to be. Also, they can just be like, oh, great job, girl. But like, they're very invested in me now. And it's like, I get hundreds of DMs after every show. It's very sweet. I'm like very humbled by it. It's very sweet.
Oh my gosh, well, you deserve it. Yeah. Listen, if we had better acoustics and I could afford her, I'd make her sing for you right now.
Please, you can be for free. Forever.
Oh, I will say the best, and this is just gonna make you guys even more jealous. The best thing about being friends with Khailah is that on your birthday, well, at least for my birthday, I guess I can't speak for all the friends. You're gonna start doing for everybody now. Uh-oh. But at least for my birthday, she does send me a little voice note of her singing "Happy Birthday." It's truly do it. No, it is truly the best thing ever.
I love it.
No, I'm obsessed with it. It's so sweet. Because you did start, you're new in it, but you have been doing it for now of multiple years, and like are clearly in a space now where you're meeting people who are in the industry and who have been in it, and like, what is the state of jazz in the modern world from your perception?
I mean, it is a dying genre. I think like there's just so many subgenres of jazz. So I think what's popular now is like a more poppy jazz, which is great. Like Aleve. She's very much bringing like the essence of jazz to a younger generation.
Right.
Like a launching pad, because she does do like traditional jazz, and then she also like incorporates pop with it as well.
Right.
And so it's like they get into it and then they start to venture more into like old traditional jazz, and it's great. And then like a Samara Joy, very traditional jazz. I love you, Samara Joy. She's
Shout
amazing.
out. Guys, comment Samara Joy. Amazing. We need to get these two together on a track.
Absolutely. But you know, and like having a voice like that, which resembles such a different time, to be so prominent now is wonderful. And I don't know, it's very thriving in certain places. Like it's very thriving here. I feel like in Paris, London, not so much LA, maybe a little bit, but I don't know. We're trying to bring it back. It's very much like an aesthetic genre right now, which is fine. That gets people in the door. Like people come to a speakeasy and they're like, "Oh my god, I want to take a picture," which it's very aesthetic. It's very like sophisticated and posh to like go listen to jazz and have a glass of wine.
Right.
And like post it on your Instagram story.
True.
Which is great.
True. I mean, it's some of my favorite for sure. Not to flex on everyone. Yes, I'm a white boy who likes jazz.
Absolutely.
Yes. Where's my medal? Where's my cookie?
You're Southern.
Yeah.
So that makes sense.
It's tight. It's tight in. Yeah. Wait. Okay. Let's check in because I kind of feel like mine. She's beauty. She's
wait, yours is
grace,
cute. Wait. So you have some.
What?
No, because you did well because you have like different heights.
Oh, but I like yours is what I would feel like would actually like be good in a home. Like yours is like something you can take home and it'll look
Yours
great.
is giving very like editorial.
Right, this is Vogue.
This is Vogue. This is Mom and Pa's. Hey, Mom and Pa. This is your new floor arrangement for the living room.
I like it though.
Low-key, I got
No, but yours is like full. Mine is like kind of spotty.
No, but
in
I
some
like yours because
places.
that's editorial.
Well.
That's giving like
I have
modern
watched
home.
The Great Flower Fight multiple times.
What is that?
It's a flower design competition show from Britain, like similar to like the Great British Bake Off, but it's The Great Flower Fight. It's so good. Everyone should go watch it. There's an amazing judge, and I can't remember his name. I'm so sorry. I will tag it, but like he is amazing. He is, I think, an American like black man from the South who like does amazing like out of this world floral arrangements. So I was thinking about him while I was doing this. I hope I made you proud. But listen, I am so grateful that you're here and you got to talk to me. We got to talk so much about jazz, which I feel like we haven't talked about. And there's really one layer of you. There's so much more that we could have talked about. But tell us, like, where are you gonna be next in the tour? Like, what are the dates? What is it looking like?
Well, I leave in like a week. And then I'll be out in June. We'll be in England, we'll be in Ireland, we'll be in Spain, we'll be in Belgium, London, Paris, all the things. We're going to Canada.
gosh.
There's some private events that I can't say. NDA.
NDA, yes. Club, plane, another club,
another
no
club.
sleep.
We're gonna be
Literally
on
you.
tour until the end of October, and then
That's fine.
other things may be happening.
That's so exciting.
That are very exciting. Woo.
Oh my gosh.
But yeah, I'll be with him for a while. He said I'm the newest member of the band. So.
Oh my God, you've joined
Hopefully
the band.
I'm stuck around. I'll stick around.
Yes. Oh my gosh. Well, I'm jealous. I hope any of you, all of my viewers in Europe.
Yes.
But listen, at that point we might have them. But I really do hope you guys get the pleasure of hearing Khailah sing because it is truly a pleasure. Thank you so much.
Wait, we did amazing.
Yes.
Wait, actually, we did amazing.
We killed it.
But I want to take yours.
You can have it. Yes.